Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've got a really cool dragon figure to show you. This is a USMC machine gunner from Iwo Jima 1945. His name is Tim Wright and he was released in 2010. And I'll be honest guys, this is a figure that I never really paid much attention to. I always kind of glanced over him. But I was looking at him a week or two ago and I was like, wow, this guy actually looks really cool. So I finally decided to pick him up, and I'm really glad I did. This is a great Marine, really, really cool figure. So yeah, let's jump right in. It's been a while since I've gotten an American figure, and especially in a Marine, it's been a long time. So I'm really excited to get this one. Here's the picture of him. Great picture there. I love the cigarette in his mouth. That's a great detail. There's another cool picture of him holding his machine gun. And this is a pretty thin box. Not as much equipment with this figure. Here's the back of the box. And what's really cool about this figure, he comes with a Japanese pistol. That's a great detail there. So, like I said, there's nothing on this side. Everything is crammed into the one side here, making for a pretty skinny box, but really cool as always. Let's bring out the figure now. All right, guys, here is Tim Wright. He's really well made, great quality. And he looks fantastic. All right, let's take a look at that machine gun for starters. That looks great, propped up on his shoulder like that. I love that pose a lot. But here it is up close. Very nicely detailed. The paint looks really good on that. Okay. That pulls back. Nice detail. And we've got the handlebar on there. And that does slide to whatever position you would like it to be in. All right, they provide a ammo strip here, and the sights do pop up, and I'll put that in his hands one more time here in a different position. All right, so there he is holding it. All right, moving on. Let's take a look at the helmet and the head sculpt. He's got a really nice helmet. I love the camouflage cover on there. It's called the beachside camo cover. And thankfully they already put that on for you. You don't have to hassle with that. Those are always a pain to put on. So I was actually pretty relieved about that. And here's the head sculpt. Very nicely detailed. Like I said, he was made in 2010, so the head sculpt is very nice. It looks like the helmet lining peeled off some of the hair. Unfortunately, that is a common issue. But it looks really good. I'm pretty sure that this head sculpt is based off of a character from the TV show The Pacific. I can't place the character, but this face looks very familiar to me, so I think they based it off of one of the characters. If you can think of that character's name, let me know. Alright, as for equipment, like I said, he's pretty light on equipment, but he's got some really unique stuff here, especially this Japanese pistol. This is really cool. As far as I know, this is the only Marine that comes with a captured Japanese pistol. And this is really nice. I like the brown grips there. That looks good. The magazine doesn't come out, but still, that's a great accessory. I love that they included that. With a lot of the other Marines, they have flags or katanas, but never pistols, so that's a really cool accessory for this figure. It makes him quite unique. Alright, he's got his pouch there, first aid pouch over here, or a first aid kit. And then on the back, he's got his canteen and his knife. I guess I'll leave that on. I don't want to tear off the tab, but that's a really nice accessory there. And then he's got his Haversack, and this is really cool. I believe this is a unique item to this figure, at least the design of this one. I haven't seen this on any other Marine, so that's really cool. And then he also comes with a cigarette. Now you can, if you get it in just right, you can stick the cigarette in his mouth and it will actually, yep, there we go, it will actually stick in his mouth for a brief while if you don't really touch him a lot, and that looks really cool. All right, and then the last few things here are just his uniform. This is a utility uniform. You can see he's got his green shirt underneath. And then the boots, and then he also comes with socks that you can put on. Now these were a pain to put on. You have to take off, they don't have these on for you already. You got to take off the boot yourself and put the sock on, and that was definitely a pain to do. These boots are not easy. It's not too hard taking them off, but putting them back on with the sock on is really tough to do. But I did manage to do it, and then I tucked in the pants into the sock. I thought that looked really cool. I was trying to replicate what was on the box, and I really like how that looks. I think it turned out well. All right, so that's everything for this figure. This is a really awesome figure. I can't recommend him enough. I definitely overlooked him for many years, so I'm glad I finally took the time to check him out. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.